Hello, my name is ZuFX and welcome back. Now that we have the terraforming tools, we can finally change the ground to be more sandy. Don't worry, I'm gonna put a lot of bushes in the city, hopefully, so it won't be just sand. But I think it will make it much better than all grass. And if you have some suggestions for stuff for me to build or anything, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. And I don't get that many comments, so I read everyone. So just leave a suggestion, I'll most likely try to do it. As I've said in the previous episode, I think I'm going to build all the buildings in the village first, and then I'm gonna go up and decorate them, and after that I'm gonna do all the plants and stuff that's on the outside of the buildings and all the extra scenery just to fill it in. But I think it's easier to just build the building shape first, because like you see here, there's a lot of buildings inside each other, and it makes it easier just to build the building before you try to put all the windows and doors and stuff like that in, because it's if you do that first, maybe suddenly half a window is gonna get covered, and if you remove that, everything's gonna look weird, and yeah. But anyway, just if you were wondering, that's why they're all just shells of buildings and not finished. they are gonna be finished later. So now we're going to start on some roller coasters. Finally, yeah. And don't worry, the fort castle is still gonna be there. Just that we're gonna build the roller coasters into the castle or fort. So just easier to build them first and just build around because of the paths and all of that. So let's see. And yeah, if you're wondering why a lot of it doesn't have support now, it's because the water, it's actually a building and that's just blue roofs, and because there's not any water in the game yet, and the game doesn't it doesn't build supports when it's overbuilding, so you don't get supports through buildings you build. But since the water is just one big building, that's why it's no supports there. But it looks a little funny, but I think it's okay. I'm not sure how much people are actually gonna be able to see when they're going past, because I think it goes pretty quick by this, but I wanted to at least give them a chance to see it, because that's probably one of the only ways you can actually see the ship up close. Just use the new tool, the smooth tool, make it a bit smoother, and yeah, the changes so you can have, so you have to have the exit and entrance on that side, so I had to move the other one, and I'm gonna put it back with a little bit of space in between. I just need to see how much room I need for the paths. So gonna be a little more difficult than I had planned, but yeah, I'm gonna make it work. So the paths are not the final ones, just placeholders. Now we start with the second one. I wanted to make this go through all the loops in the first one, and because of that it's weird and twisty some places, but it turned out okay. Surprisingly smooth ride for both of them. Much more than I actually thought when I was building it. Because actually always when I build roller coasters, they're not always that smooth, and the speed is a little much on the end, but throughout the coasters they were actually really good. And normally I have to tweak the speed so they make it all the way or they're not too fast, but these ones turned out okay. Now I smooth it again. And let's test it. This is the best part of the roller coasters, I think. Testing them, and I'm gonna try and be quiet through the whole ride, just so you can enjoy it. I don't know. And when we do a test run, we get these dummies instead of people. I think that's funny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sit on the first one. And here we go. And it's done. Wow. That went much better than I expected. Usually they're not that smooth on the first one. Even though there was a abrupt end. So let's see how this one is. Excitement. Reaching the top. It felt much shorter than the last one, but still I'm surprised how smooth it was. So let's end the test, and that's the end of the episode. So hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.